Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio. Let's continue our playthrough. So here we are. We have our nice little factory set up. We did some scouting to the south and discovered this iron ore patch. That's going to be one of our targets for today. We left a bit of a mess over here. These bugs are all just sitting idle because we're not close enough to them. Even though we can see them, you'd think that they would go back to their home. Whatever. We have this oil field I'd like to grab at some point too. For some reason it's registering as 2 oil fields. Like this one what are they called? Oil something? What's the technical term for it? Where's one? I can't even see. There it is. One crude oil, which is all it's called, is apparently part of its own field. That seems like a mistake, but whatever. If we're gonna get that, we're gonna need to take out all these also. And our rail system has been kind of crappy at the moment. We haven't really been formalizing it. We probably should come up with a set of like we have uneven lengths of between these different things all over the place. The different signals. We probably should formalize it and make a blueprint book of patterns to use. There's an oil thing right there. This probably continues. Not just stops right here. It looked like it stops right here. This will eventually reveal it. And I need to go north and find out what's up there too. Another oil thing right there. Lots of copper. It's a very copper rich map. We haven't had as much iron, and that's been an issue. There's probably like a bunch of iron fields right here. Just out of sight. Anyway. So this iron field's almost completely dead. There's just a little tiny bit left. How much? 85k left. The stone's almost gone too, but we've got backups. We are still producing iron at a decent rate. In fact, this looks saturated. Right here. But not enough that it's spilling back onto this one sufficiently. We're doing our purple gold science things as we go. We have a few more to get, and then we're going to be stuck doing infinite until we get to space. And that will introduce a whole bunch of new things to get. That'll be fun. But before we get to space, I think I want to really focus on creating more abundance at home. Expanding our smelting, expanding our incoming ore. Basically making things a lot nicer. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Do I have the best armor I can get? No, I don't. There's another set of armor. We should get that armor. And I definitely want to get some fission reactors too. So let's focus on that. Let's get some electric engine units and set up making some speed and efficiency modules back on our bus. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna fix this by just replacing it. Not with substations, with there. Are we still having oil problems? We were having oil problems at one point. Do I have sight of my refinery? Yeah. Yep, we're still having oil problems. And I don't think it's because of this. Yeah, they're just getting sucked dry as fast as they can. We just need to get in our field into the system. Alright, what am I doing? We're gonna make... We need red and green. Where are we? Yeah, right here. This will do. And I'm seriously tempted to put these like everywhere. If we have enough, if we're able to make them, I suppose I should say, in sufficient quantities. All right, put a limit on these so we don't go too crazy. All right, so that's that step here. Go ahead and supply me while I'm here. I would like some more of these, some personal batteries. Although once we get the fission reactor, probably we don't need them anymore, so maybe never mind. Go for mining productivity, why not? Here comes a bunch of bots. And they all just failed to reach me. Actually, let me go ahead and use these. We're kind of at a point where we could more easily spend power than we can spend resources. I believe. We're dipping a little close at night. I should probably expand the field again. That will do. I'll get to it in time. Alright, so how quickly is this going? Pretty slow. These take time. We'll have to come back. Let's go deal with our oil situation first. So I need train stuff. Stop taking away my things. Here, I'll put a bunch in my car also. And I need some pipes. Do I have pump jacks? I don't have them on me, but do I have them? Yeah, I do, right here. Some of these. And I have a bunch of those already. I'll need some pumps. I have 5. That's probably not enough. I'm making engines somewhere around here. Here I am. All right, let's go deal with that. And do we have any more combat things? All right, up to here. I guess we need to extend our rail network to here from this side. So go up like that and over. That's a long extension. Annoying. Let's go knock out the camps first. Oh, these were all small because they spawned in when I was when the evolution was not so high. There should be a button you can press that would like cause your car to come to you. Like that is a feature of one of the later things, right? Like the big spider thing. Because that would be convenient. I still love this green cutter. It's very pretty. How's that? Anything else we should take care of? Maybe the ones on this side are a little close. That one. This is probably good. I'll take that one just because we're right next to it. Might as well. Was that my car? No. That was some bots just dying. Oh dear. Do I have a control V? There. It's so hard to see the oil things. Like, is this one? They're around here. Or are they over here? Yeah, like that's one. Hard to see. Something like this. This is probably an interesting optimization problem. Like, what are the minimum number of pipes you can place to connect all these? And you can rotate them however you want? Like, I imagine that's a thing. Like, one of those traveling salesman types. I think we're all connected. I tried. Look at that cloud. That's terrible. Shameful behavior. Is my bus going to go any further north? Like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do space? Like, are we going to... I think we probably should rely on the same bus. Maybe we want to have the rail come up like this. Be up as high as we can get. The north side of this field. Let's go here. From right here. I'll just grab a line I have visible. Charging is more of an issue than anything else. They're actually faster than me now. We still have to wait for them to charge. This is gonna whine because we don't have enough petroleum gas to make all the sulfuric acid we need for batteries. I'm somewhat opposed to having a lot of trees on my rail lines like this. Even though it works, I don't want it to work. I want it to be good. Alright, let's get rid of this little bit there. Now we have an entire line. Just gotta line up the signals. Excuse me. So much faster than when we only had the slow bots back in the blue science era. We'll figure out the connection at some point. The intersection. Let me just get the two lines in place first. Go ahead, recharge. Oh, we're out of rail. No excuses. Figure it out. Get it done. That's what I tell my people. Like, for my, at work, my people that are, like, the low-level programmers, I, like, try to be very, you know, I try to be paternal to them, you know, and try to, like, make sure that they're doing okay and all that. But for my intermediate staff, the ones that are like in charge of the other people, I say, you've got people, use your people, figure it out, get it done. I guess I'm an unreasonable boss. It's possible. This doesn't actually need to be an intersection, does it? We're never going to go west or south from here. This is just a turn. I'm overthinking this. I thought that was stopped because of an issue with signaling, but no, it's in its own station. Am I overthinking this one up here? Like, is this going to eventually want to keep going north? What do we know about north? Probably there's more up there, so probably this will want to go north in time. Figure out what's up here. Nice patch of coal. I'll place one more. Over on this side. Alright, that will reveal a bunch of stuff over time. Am I out of signals? Go ahead and do another yellow one. Alright, the tricky bit intersection is turning left. Turning right is easy, going straight is easy, turning left is hard. So if we want this rail to get up to there, we could either go across the center, or we go past it and then come back. So let's approach it from this side. If you were going north and want to turn left, like that. I horribly messed up something. Undo that. Bring it all back. Why aren't they bringing it back? Bots. Go bring it back. Are you empty? You are. You're empty. I don't think you're empty. I think you're just bad. Terrible bots. I don't know. So which rail was it? It's this one. It's the actual crossing one that we did it at. Right there. So it'd be right here. Right there. Right there. Okay, so that's the left-hand turns. Now I turn right. Is this a good idea? I don't like it. I don't like it. Get rid of the entire thing. All right, let's try that again. What if... So if we do turn left across the center, that's the issue, is that it gets really messed up right there in the middle where all of them cross. How do we fix that? Cross even earlier? Cross a little bit late. Like that. Okay, and then the right turns would be even further outside of this. They can just go right onto this lane, like this. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's good. So you can go straight, you can turn right, or you can turn left. And kind of a spirally type of feel to it. I don't think I have all. Oh, no, I don't need the rail signals. I'll need the other rail signals. The single rail with signals. I'm trying to make it all symmetric. All right, and then for the inside, let's say we're gonna start right here. You're going to the right. You're coming from the left. You're going to the right. You can either go turn right, in which case you have to be careful when you're joining with this one, and then careful when you're joining with this one. And then you're good. You can try to go straight, in which case you have to be careful crossing here and here. Is this, well, putting something there buy me anything? I don't think so. Then you have to be careful when you're joining this way. Wait, now before we do that, that's because we're letting these influence each other. Let me just go ahead and copy paste those. All right, you're going straight. We already got this somehow. Because going straight is like turning right for something else. Okay, now the going left. So you're coming along this way. You get to here, and now you have to be careful when you're crossing this road, this one. But then you're good. You're just on this route. I think that does it. I think that's good. So if you just want to turn right, it doesn't matter what's happening here as long as there's no trains in this purple or in this blue or in this yellow coming around. You're fine. In fact, I think that this one doesn't do anything. But I'm going to leave it there just in case it does. I think this works. This is going to be our first blueprint. This is one of our rail primitives. An intersection. Okay. This is still going. It's taking some time. This is fine, right here. We want something that looks like this. I'm out of rail again. Did I have any more in here, or do I have... No, I'm still good. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Alright, these all turn around. This is called oil ollie field. No, ollie field. Oil field. There we go. Got a uranium field up there. But these haven't revealed anything that interesting yet. Anything new? I don't remember this ocean here. So I guess that's revealed. I remember seeing the edges of that. Or did I? Or did I? I don't remember. Either way, it's revealing some stuff. Wow, our science is just dead. What's going on? Lack of oil, probably? Hopefully lack of oil, not lack of iron. Because we're closer to fixing the oil than the iron. I'm gonna run out. No, it did. I thought I was gonna run out with like one piece of rail left. That would have been fitting. I'm actually gonna put it off up one, I think. Yeah. I'm a little... I don't like interrupting a path to the refueling potentially. Just because I'm not sure how it's gonna work out. I'm gonna be a bit more cautious. And maybe I'll make a pickup for this at some point. Though it probably wouldn't be here. To be fair. Now I'm out of rail. Okay, fair enough. Let's go get more. Yeah, that's fine. Bring me things. No, excuse me. Excuse me. I apologize. Here comes all the rail. Looks like our iron's backed up. Must be not the problem at the moment. How's steel? Steel's backed up also. So it is oil-based. And once we get the oil fixed, then we'll reveal the next worst problem. Good enough. Wow, I went the long route to get back to the base. I went all around the smelting area and then came back up to here. Poor situational awareness. Or location-based awareness or whatever. Alright. Then we'll put the station right here. Station. Two locomotives. Wow, our factory is like stopped. Yeah, we're doing less and less work each day, each night. We have more power. Or maybe we're just getting a bit more capacity, but very slowly. We've doubled our capacity in like the past, I don't know, several days. So I don't think it's that. I think it's an actual decline in usage. Which I could probably see if, yeah, if you just see the assembling machines going down. The miners kind of staying level. All right, and then we need to pull it into our oil system. over here. And let's have one more pump right here. Or no, we can do it right outside of the machines. The accumulator. The storage tank. Alright, I think that'll work. Let's make a train. Oh, I need a signal right here. Alright, so you're going to go to an oil field until full. And then go to a oil refinery until empty. And you'll be interrupted when you're having fuel troubles. We'll just watch it once. Wrong station, but that's okay. Filling up. I'm gonna switch back to something that just needs purple for a little bit. Steel plate productivity. Although probably we just don't have enough blue. Like probably the sulfur is an issue. There we go. Excuse me. And we unload and it gets sucked away. And suddenly we have petroleum gas again. Show me the big spike. There we go. All my oil refineries just turned on. And now all the cracking plants. Okay. Remember from our mistakes, Michael. Our base is just right here. Whoops. I'm gonna let this go a little more. Like I said, I would not at all mind just putting these like everywhere. Don't take those away. Just get out of orange range real quick. All right, and I want... Oh, I have destroyer capsules available. Those are a little bit of overkill, but... Should I didn't realize I'd have them so easily. They just need blue. They also need... Okay, they need red also. So we have to build them up here. What do the regular ones need besides that? Gears and copper and steel and iron. Copper's back here is the issue. Nah. We can make it work. That's nice. So wheels into defenders. Which also need those and green. And those turn into distractors in time, which need reds. And then those turn into destroyers, which need steel and blue. We need to go get blue. This is a little messy. Why don't I have those on my bar? Because they're on this bar. Filter to the left. The round, the magazine. There. messy, but I think that will do. It'll take some time. This is a long, slow recipe. But if we got, you know, a couple stacks of these, that will solve a lot of problems out in the world. Okay. We're still don't have any petroleum gas, but that's because we're turning into plastic as quickly as we can. Okay, next steps. So we've got the modules. We need some LDS and some electric engines. LDS is right here. We'll just steal some. I thought LDS only stacked to 10. Did they change it? Maybe they did. And electric engines. Which are on my bus, yes. Am I pulling them in anywhere else, I wonder? Except for to make the frames. Alright. Now we actually have to module it up. So I'm going to make a couple of these. Maybe a few more even. I'll make 4. I wouldn't mind a good battery, but we don't have a lot of batteries. Where am I? My batteries. There they are. I have a few here already that I don't need to remake. So make one of those. We don't have energy shield 2s yet. And I'm not a fan of the personal laser. I'd rather just use bots or discharge. I know they work. I know they work fine. I just, like I said, I'm not a fan. Let's see how much space we have left after we get the power into. This is a huge area, I have to admit. Okay, for now, we can put this in. Let's get a second battery. I'm out of steel. It's like, why is the number not going up? Okay. Then we might want to have more personal roboports too. But let's get a couple of these first. So we need 400 processing units and a bunch more LDS. Don't suppose I have a box of these somewhere, do I? I try to do that sometimes, but I'm not sure I did here. Nope. There we go, 200. Some more LDS. I missed this one for productivity. I don't like that crunchy sound it makes. Not pleasing to the ear. All right, and then to make the fuel cells, we need 4. Well, I'm going to make 2 of these, so we'll need 8 fuel cells. A fuel cell times 10, so we need to do this recipe once. We need 1 good green. Okay, that's easy. I'm sure we have 1 good green by now. And then a bunch of iron. Yeah, that's really simple. I thought we'd need like 20. Which could take quite some time. How much am I going to fuel with this thing? Ah, we're fine. All the work we've done, we've only used 3 fuel. Here, catch up. Here we are. 17 even. Here's a good place to put these. These are running continuously forever. Fuel cells. Can these have productivity on top of? They probably can. I know they get bonus productivity just from the research, but do they also get it from the modules on top of that? Probably. Probably. All right, let's see what's wrong with our base now. Looks like we got a lot of iron ore coming in. Is there maybe a problem on this round? No? No, it doesn't look like it's flowing here, but it is flowing on this side. It's because this is all ending up on this one. Nah, it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of matters. Here. We could probably rebuild this a bit more efficiently, but this is fine. How much is that left there? 400? one left. Lube's topped up. Petroleum. It's still having some problems. Okay, we made that. Now we can make one of these. I need another 200 processing units though. The second one. All right. How big are these? No, they're not even that big. I thought they'd be more. What's our power balance? So, if we get rid of all this junk. Should I make a third even? Well, let's see. So we're generating 750. We're generating 1.5. 1.5 megawatts. Difficult to know because of these can discharge a lot very quickly, faster than our bots can actually bother with. How's the speed feel? That feels okay. Let's go with one more. I was debating whether to get more debating whether to go for a bit faster or to go for a few more robots. I'm still a little torn. They only consume 200. So we're consuming 1,000 from our exoskeletons, and then the other 500 is powering the rest of us. And now we don't need a car anymore. Like, our car is not really faster. It gets up there, it accelerates up to it. But in terms of just wandering around, this is probably faster. All right. Looks like we might be having trouble with green. Is it a copper issue? Looks like it's more of a copper issue than an iron issue. How's power looking? Starting to be a bit more consistent. We really increased our consumption from all these assembling machines. Do we have any backed up accumulators? Where would they be? They'd be right here. Not many. Here, I'm gonna change something. I want 200 of these all the time. Not more than 400. What's a machine that's always being used? These. These are always used. So this uses 7 kilowatts compared to this one that uses 217. Wow. No, it uses 42 kilowatts compared to 17. That's still worth it. We get most of the benefit from the first two, to be fair. That brings us down to 84. Because each one is minus 30, but the total you can get is minus 80. So you're in practice you're getting minus 30, minus 30, minus 20. The third one is not as good. So is it just that there aren't any greens getting past here? No, it's just slow. Just a very long recipe. Don't steal my stuff. So now these have an effect on quality. That's interesting. Back to a yellow one or a gold one. It does seem like copper is the issue at the moment. Although we're still not happy with our what am I saying? Our oil. We don't have max petroleum gas yet. Maybe I need more. No, they're just not having enough oil. We need to tap another oil field at some point. Probably. Or maybe just have multiple trains. Although I doubt that this is filling up when we're not here. Yeah, it's sitting here waiting because we're not pulling in oil fast enough. So we need another oil field, perhaps that one. Let me get this iron. But I don't want to bother getting iron when we have full iron on the bus. We need to change this around a bit. because it feels like it feels like we're actually keeping up with this. Like this little section of smelter right here is at speed. You know, we've got all the ore coming in. It's under full condition. What am I saying? Full productivity, full consumption. All the lines are clear. I guess there maybe is a little bit of backup right here, but this isn't gonna solve our problem. Basically, we need to have another smelter. So I need to make more boxes. Here, my bots don't do that. My bots wait. Okay. And this is probably named wrong. Actually, no, it's fine. This isn't our copper drop. No, I shouldn't do that. I should get rid of these. Because eventually I'm going to want to extend this field. I should probably just do it now. Give him something to work on. All right, we'll make a smelter right here, I guess. Let me double check this. So if we're gonna do a line of metal and we're using electric furnaces, we want to have 24 of them to produce a yellow. To produce a red, we want to have 48. Or 8, 16, 24, 32. 64. And of course I screwed up the lines. Here, my bots, you can get to work, by the way. That's 32. There we go. And I'll be damned if we're gonna do all this ourselves. We're gonna get the bots from the main base to help us out. I need more roboports. Bring me roboports. We have some on the way. Roboport, roboport. 10 on the way. You know what? It'd be good to have more. Give me 20 all the time. No more than 40. They coming? There they go. I did. I just walked out. Little gaps in coverage. There we go. Fine, someone else do it. All right. Problems? Oh, we just don't have as many. Yeah, I don't have those in a, I need to just load them into a, I need to load them into a chest somewhere. Where am I going? Right there. Okay. Let's go for some steel. I'm probably being lazy. I probably should push towards space. But I feel like this is getting more done. Like, if we do push towards space right now, we just get to the point where we need to then do this after. But we might have, like, better stuff by then. Like, we'd have space research going. Here, bring me things. On the way, 700. Let me go up and get that goes into a chest while we're at it. Where did we do that? Right here. Now we're starting to see some issues with iron. More issues with copper, but it's not free of issues. Yeah, this is a thing I want to fix. Upgrade this. That was far more than I meant to take. I'm being a little schizophrenic in terms of whether I'm going for productivity or reduced pollution, but that's okay. All right, how's this doing down here? And where are my greens? They should be bringing me greens. None on the way? None in storage? Well. All right, where am I going? I'm going up here. For some of it. Or hell, for all of it. Why not? We can just put it onto the bus at that point. We're back to being faster than our bots, so we have to go a little careful for them again. But it's okay because everything seems faster, so I'm less annoyed about it. You guys do this instead of me. Alright, best way to approach this. And then we'll left line it back up here before we take it off again. Well, now it looks like copper's fine, and well, because we removed the circuits from the equation. What's not working? Oh. What? Oh, these. Yeah, okay. We should put those in the box too, just to make sure. Just so that when I do copy pasting, it'll still be kind to me. Right. Where is that? Here. Now we actually need to get the copper onto this. So why isn't it here already? This train hasn't arrived because it's here? It's not here. But it'll come and sit here forever, won't it? Yeah, okay. We just need to get some more copper trains. These are limit ones. Because we didn't build a backup room over here. This is a backup 2, which is fine. And I think we need to have like a waiting area. Not at particular stations, but like in general. Let me grab some rail. God, it's already been 2 hours, and I haven't even gone for that oil field, that iron field yet. Shameful. Guys, it's time, I think. We've been keeping these worms around as pets, but I need the space. What's the east of here? I might potentially go out there. It looks like this continues, perhaps. But we can always just go from this intersection down here, from that one up there. I don't need to worry about blocking off the rail here, I don't think. I'm just gonna let it happen. Okay. And then return. Say up here. Okay, that's fine, and this will be called waiting. Does the signaling work up here? Yeah. We're good. Which one is it? That one. There's probably better ways to do this, but I don't know what they are. Basically, I want to be able to have more than one train going back and forth between each outpost and destination, and in order for them not to, get in each other's way, we'll have a waiting spot where trains can go when their destination is full, and then they'll wait here until it's empty and continue on their way. These are all waiting, right? Yeah. Let's make some trains. So we already have a copper train. Let's just go and grab it. This one. So we're gonna make it part of the copper trains. I'm gonna give it a new interrupt. Waiting. Station is full. Destination full or no path. That's it. Go to waiting. Let me check one more thing. Make sure this is set to only have 2 trains. Otherwise, it's going to start causing problems. Good. Have a little bit of fuel. And you are a copper train. Did I turn off that other one? Let me double check it. No, it's still automatic. Good. This is working out, I think. We'll make sure there's not like a bunch of collisions somewhere, but I don't expect them. That's 4. Should we do one more? We'll do a 5th train. Why not? Alright, so of my copper trains, one's sitting at a drop, one's waiting behind the other one at that drop. This one is full and going to the second drop, and then we have 2 waiting at the copper mine. Does this one actually have stuff to unload? It does. Good. How's our oil doing? Like this one's empty over here. Almost full. Should I put a limit on it? Full cargo or time past 2 minutes? It shouldn't matter. But, oh, there's another iron thing right there. Nice. Nice. That's actually, oh, there's one here too. This one is so much closer to our base than this one. Yeah, we're going for that one instead. There, let's go clear out those biter things real quick. One thing we can do is to upgrade these so that we get them out of the mine faster. What am I doing? These. Whoops. Wow, look how fast they load. That's just because there's backup here. In practice, this will have trouble. Here, I can help it a little bit. Alright. Oh, this back end of this is already getting run out. I don't have enough rail to extend this all the way, probably. But we can at least get things going. We'll have to turn a little bit because we have this in the way. That's kind of annoying. What can you do? I don't have the destroyers with me. I just have the regular ones. But that's okay. Whoa. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, we're backing up. So Did I not? This is a steep angle. I think it's more steep than it. How do I? Let's see. Like that, perhaps? Yeah. Would be nice to have the extra storage the car brings, although I could just grab more rail before I headed out here. Alright, rail robots. Yeah, they're almost done. Oh, they are done. They're done laying the extra accumulators. I thought that would take more time. I like how that looks on the map. It's difficult to see. You have to look real close, but the spiral pattern, that's cool. All right. So before I get those, I want to turn off getting the other ones. Well, I guess I can just do it here. Where are they? Bots. Please. On the way 8? We were only made 8 in all this time? What's going on? You have no green circuits. Because you have all the green circuits. And we're still filling up these, and they are eating up green circuits. Gotcha. Okay, what's going on with the green circuits? Probably we just need to duplicate this. We never had planned for this to be red. We thought this would always be yellow. So we made 2 yellow belts. We need to make 2 red belts. trying to line it up. There. No, that was not the right. That's good enough. Wait a minute, that didn't make any sense. What am I doing? Are these yellow? I'm just noting that these are yellow here. I never upgraded them on this side, I guess. Or I made the copper line red, but not the iron line. This is annoying. No. Okay. That looks good. I think this is working. I mean, it's not producing more because of a lack of iron, but I think the actual layout is fine. Did we hook everything back up? I think so. We won't be contributing as much copper towards the bus, but we won't be taking as much off. This looks like it's backed up anyway. So yeah, copper is solved. Now we need to solve iron. That's the plan. Look at this. It just goes in this little, what do you call that? An isthmus? Something like that. I need more vision over here. How's our cloud? I haven't been looking. It's not expanding that much around here. Expanding quite a bit around there, though. Okay. And we do have trains out waiting. That's cool. That's what I wanted to see. They should be full, right? I'm assuming. Let me grab some more rail and I guess some regular bots. We'll need to change our mind and take the regular ones. Definitely having some iron issues. One thing I should do, turn this off for a moment. Where are we storing all our yellow belts? We've been making yellow belts replacing yellow belts all over the place. We need to get them feeding into making the red. Here. It's not a big thing, but it'll help save us a little bit of iron. Fine, place it. No, we don't have that, do we? Fine. Yeah, we're already burning up quite a few of them. Excuse me. All right. I have a whole nother box of them here. But that's okay. All right. Bit of rail. Do I have mines? I do. I've got plenty of mines. I could probably do with some more red. I've got plenty of substations. Did the bots arrive? I got 200 bots. That should do. Oh, do I have... I do. I have some radar stations. A few destroyer capsules. What's this? Oh, that was a turret. Wow, how long does that stay? That was in our initial turret creep for the first few enemy bases. Which one's more? 3,000? 3,000 is less. Probably I should trade one of my my exoskeletons for 2 more robot things. Then we could hold 50 robots and use 50 robots at a time. I can only use 30 right now. Ah, it's fine. If I move too fast, they'll swing too wildly around me. And we'll lose targets. Lose DPS time. There we go. Took a full life of them. Alright, we have no idea what else is around here. Let's take a quick little peek. We do have another base right here. This is gonna work until we run into big worms. When we run into big worms, we'll need our plan. I see a little peak of some copper right there. Oh, I don't have enough solar panels. Should have brought some solar panels. Yeah, I wonder if that's just a change from the base game. That the world generation is different, because I keep on seeing these long little stringy lands. Like these little tiny connections. Like I bet that continues. Just like here. Like, does the game just come with a bunch of natural chokes now? It's interesting. Uh-oh. We don't want to get into something too deep. Let's back off. Yeah, what's our evolution look like right now? So we're at 0.8. So we're getting big spitters 60% of the time almost. And the biters, 71. Think if we had them expanding, that would be so annoying. We'd have to be dealing with these all the time. And then we'd have to automate it. We'd have to, like, have a wall and a bunch of turrets that just constantly kill them. And then occasionally we'd go out and we'd smack a few down. I don't feel confident. I don't think we've cleared enough around here to be safe if we start mining there. I think we need to go replenish. We can extend our rail a bit, but I don't think we can turn it on. We can't finish this yet. Wow, this feels really slow. What's going on? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Okay, I'm gonna change out one of my exoskeletons. Can I build it here? Do I have them? No, I don't have the materials on me. I have to get some batteries. How big is that? 40 right there. That's a red line by itself. What I should probably do is have a pattern that's a grid of these, and then lay the minefield on top of that. The miners on top of that. Rather than coming in after the fact. But you never know the size of the field, so it's hard to judge. But I could do like a simple 9x9 or a 3x3. We don't have any, we'll have to make some more iron trains. Like, we just have the one, and we have a kind of a pad station that's feeding steel only. We've kind of neglected iron because we haven't had the fields. We haven't had the iron fields to do anything beyond the one that was so close that we could just run it over with belts. Oh, I meant to put something at the waiting area so I could see what's here. I'll need to do that. Nope, we are too close. Cancel that. How do I do that? We don't need these. These are redundant. This is why I was saying that we need to formalize at some point. Because right now, whenever we place a new pattern, or a pattern somewhere, it doesn't mesh with the existing pattern. So we end up with like doubled up signaling, that kind of thing. That was the wrong thing. I wanted to place a station. Oh, yeah, you're coming in this way. For some reason, I thought you'd come in this way and go around like that, but no, we didn't do it that way. I could have. Is this better? I don't know. Whatever, we didn't do it. No, I should put it on this side so that we can have a redundant a waiting. All right. For now, this is going to be temp. Hopefully not for not too long. Take me to coal drop. What's going on here? I suppose this is fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Not right now. Let me just make sure this only has 2. Yeah, train them at 2. Oh, they're all coming for the wood. I was like, what are all these bots doing? I have my thing turned off. Not the trash. Circuits are backed up again. That's good. Iron's still having trouble. Looks like now we're having trouble with reds. Because of what? Because of iron. Because we make circuits up here also. Because we're finally using some reds. 11. That's still not very many. Lots of wood in the system. 30k wood, 31k wood. If I put it on, I'll take away stuff. I don't want to do that, so not yet. I need some wood. And I'll grab some more panels. Is that one of them? And then some bots. We could go for grenades too. Like I used to use poison capsules a lot. They're a good way of dealing with some of the worms. I don't know. I don't want to bother. Not right now. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot what I said I was gonna do. I forgot to do what I said I was gonna do. I remembered that I was gonna do it. Okay. Oh, how's power looking? It looks like we got plenty of excess capacity. We're still pretty fast. Well, first thing, we don't have any power up here. We'll have to bring some, but we can make a little radar outpost. Oh, we are fighting big worms. That's why we're starting to have troubles. Big worms are no joke. Why are you attacking a rock? This is a little tricky because we can't circle around like we have been doing. Because there's other bases nearby. Ah! Don't kill me. For some reason I thought the big worms were blue. But it seems not to be the case. Uh-oh. Too much acid. Yeah, they eat through my shield real fast. Oof. All right, back up, back up. I'm out of bots. We have to back up. I could do fire strats. Flamethrowers? Or have we cleared enough? Like, we pulled pretty far back. Like, this one might be more of a trouble than than that one. Ah, well. I think I'm confident enough at least to start placing. To get this going. It might be long-term problems, though. This will be solved when we get the... Oh, I didn't pick up more miners. Forgot. Okay. Let's see if this rotates. So, 1, 2, there. Yes, it does. It actually works quite nicely. I'm a big proponent of smaller boxes at railways, at train stations. My thought is always, if you have a full box of iron, if you have a full steel box of whatever you're trying to load to the train, well then the train isn't loading often enough that it's an issue. Like if you have enough time to accumulate that much iron in one steel box, then the train comes so infrequently that it doesn't really matter how fast the next train's gonna come. Not sure that made sense, but whatever, you know what I mean. I'd like to preserve some of these trees, actually. Let's stop cutting down trees. Just as a pollution barrier. And I think we'll green this. Yeah, we'll definitely green this space. Okay. And I'm out of reds. Okay. That's fine. Let's lay some power lines while we go. Now I'm feeling that lack of speed. We're still fast, but we were faster. Ah, well. Nothing at the mine. Which reminds me, I wanted to place a radar near the waiting area. See what's there. So we just have one of these trains. I bet that one was going to the mine. Okay. There's 5 copper trains. There's only 3 places for them to offload. So there should either be always 1 or 2 at the mine, or okay, there should be 5 total, 3 dropping stuff off, and then 2 split between the mine and the waiting area. Unless the mine is packed, which it should not be, given our consumption, but possible. Oh, good. It looks like oil is in a better spot. Is petroleum gas? Yes, good. Something else is limiting our production then, not the gas. The goal of the game is to get to the point where the factory is being limited by not having enough factory. Then you build more factory, and then something else is the problem. Definitely iron in this case. What are my main consumers of iron? Of iron plates? Can I see that? I really can't. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't break it down by like what is the main consumer. Presumably, it's a lot of it's electric circuits, and it wouldn't even count right because the steel is on its own thing. But if we were to separate out the electronic circuit and wheels and let the rest of the factory run on what it is now, I think that will help. Another yellow one. Oh, go ahead and fill me up with stuff. Do we have these? Yeah, we have another 150 of them. Good. No access to these. We're up to 93. That's enough for a field or two. It doesn't matter. Now this is all stopped because we're full. Okay, that's great. That's the right way. That's the reason. That's a good reason to be stopped. I was thinking there was a problem. Where do we make that? Which reminds me, I made a bunch of yellows at some point. And I'm not using them anywhere. Flamethrower fuel. Where am I looking? Maybe you don't make it here. Yeah. That needs crude oil. Okay. Steel. That won't help us now, but it'll help us in the future. Oh, do I have train stuff? I've got trains. Yeah, we're good. We're approaching the 3-hour mark, so I think we're gonna just finish up this quick little endeavor that we're on now, and then probably break for tomorrow. We've gotten a lot done, and I gotta admit, upgrading to the new armor has definitely felt really good. Like, it's a good feel in terms of being able to run around faster, have more bots being useful, have more resistant to attacks. Running into the big worms is not a fun thing, but I'm not inclined to make a tank or something. I'll go for the flamethrower, but no tanks. Spider maybe someday. Yeah, this is much easier. I missed something up here. Like one worm? Yeah. What am I doing? There. Come on, bot. The reason why this is so different is because these are like super resistant to physical, right? No. Actually, they're resistant to lasers. Never mind. The DPS is just so much higher. Whoa, uh-oh. They can still kill you pretty quick. Oof. There's something right here. What is it? Just a couple worms. All right. Well, that was much easier, but those took a long time to make. Let's see. What about over here? Did we ever... Yeah, this ended up being nothing. It didn't continue. There is a concern that there could be something like right here that will then like run all the way around it to attack. Well, if so, if it happens, it happens. Alright, I don't have enough of these to put 3 in each of them. So we're gonna have to do some shenanigans. Whoops. Off by 1 air. Yeah, we need to bring several more to get that working right. All right. What about my other iron mine? This is enable train limit 2. Also. I need to turn this into greens at some point. And bad balancing between right and left. Oh well. Make one train first, and then we'll ride it to refuel. Oop. All right, actually, before we mess with this train, let's look at the actual iron train. So it now gets a waiting interrupt. I think that's fine. You are now an iron train. What's this supposed to do? This button here. I'm worried it's gonna make me get out, so I'm not gonna do it until I'm stopped. Okay. This is an issue, that this train can't go when other trains are refueling. But that's okay. It should have a break, and it will like take priority over the ones over here, perhaps. Because this is a full signal. Maybe? Or that's a full signal. In fact, this shouldn't even be there. Yeah. Okay. Let's make some more trains. I hit a button and something went wrong. Oh, there we go. This one. This isn't solving our problem yet, by the way. We need to make the actual train station and the smelter, but it's at least helping. We're working our way towards a solution. now we just have full trains waiting here. This is only going to steel, so I will change this because this isn't what I wanted. I want a balancer like this. We'll prioritize when we're feeding it into stuff, but when we're unloading from a train, I want it to unload evenly. Evenly-ish, at least. Okay. I need to green all these too. But we can let them. We don't have enough greens to do it. Well, we might. I mean, not right now, but we might be on the way to doing it. And they only can take 2. That's convenient. Okay, they'll get to it in time. Do I have enough room for another station here? I don't know if I do. There's not a lot of turning radius there. If I moved this one, I would. How much room is that? That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just barely enough. Just barely. And not really even. I nearly died. That was scary. Is that enough for a second train, perhaps? Let me see. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. So now this can take 2 trains. We'll double check once it gets nearby. It has to fit after this signal. If this turns, if this stays red instead of going blue, then we'll have a problem. Yep, went green even. That shouldn't be green. That should be blue. There. This will only have room enough for 1, but that's fine. Oh, 1 train. 1 train only. Oh, are we gonna have troubles? I think we will because we set it up wrong. Here, you go back. Go back to waiting. Okay. Well, this one's empty. What the hell? Give me a good train. All right. Where do I want to run the line? I guess right here. I did this backwards. No, I don't have one. I was thinking I could just copy paste this, but this go in the wrong direction. Oh. Okay. Well. Bring me more reds. 700 on the way. Fair enough. Why haven't I got another train? Did I say this wrong? No, there's a holdup. I think that would do it. But we have to go down there and actually collect the thing. Here. While I'm done, you go and finish this up. Stupid bots. Still no good? Where are you trying to go? You're trying to go around in a circle for some reason. Because you want to go to Iron Drop up here. And oh, I see. I didn't make this one right. What I should do is, okay. Yeah, I should do this. Okay, just get rid of this entirely. Go away. There it is. Good God. All right, is it complete? I think so. So now you should know how to get there. Here, let me... Well, you will know how to get there from the iron mine, but you might still be stuck right here, trying to go around in a circle. You're at waiting. Looks good. What was missing at the station? Boxes. All right. We need to go that direction though and get the actual plates. And I am approaching the 3.5 mark. That's not good. Am I out of range? No, the bots should be helping. They're just not helping. Don't use my reds. Stupid bots. There we go. Yeah, let's just turn all these off for now. Wow, you do move fast on the concrete. Or this isn't even concrete, this is just stone. Once we get the entire base paved, if we do, that will make up for not having the extra what's it called? What are they called? Exoskeletons. Oh. What happened there? Don't know. It doesn't look like one of these is turned around. I'm not. I think maybe. I don't know. It is a mystery. What are you guys stealing from me? Iron plates. Fair enough. Missed? No, I didn't miss one. It just goes out further than I thought it did. But that should still have some excess iron. What we've done is we've done 4 reds, but It doesn't need 4 reds. It needs four reds of copper. It needs a proportional amount of iron, a 3 to 2 rate, right? Or I think once you put these in, it's 1 to 1. No, the materials stay the same. It's the machines that's become 1 to 1. Once you get a beacon high enough, but we're not beaconing. Basically, I think we have some excess iron, so we should load it. Really? I can't reach that? That felt so close. We should load it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna... We'll see if that helps at all. I don't know if it will. Because it seems like this was all turned off and we're still having iron troubles. Maybe it was just this. Maybe it's iron ore issues at the smelter back here. Like, how does this look? Yeah, we are having some smelter issues. Fair enough. Because this finally wore off, and this was what was supplementing this. Trying to think of how best to approach this. I think we do another station. Like, I'd made it, I'd said I was gonna put this here. I don't think I will. I'll put it somewhere else. That work? I think so. Whoa. I think I almost died. That train showed up real quick. Yeah, this one can't be 2, it needs to be 1. So, you go back to waiting. Sorry. We'll let this one have the show. All right. Where do I want to do my combining? Right here? I think so. I think that's fine. So we'll just keep pushing all these up. What am I doing? How do I do this? Let's start with this one. So we want this to come all the way in. And join with that one. Yeah, that works. Then this one would be like this. Comes in here. Yeah, that works. And all of these should prefer left because we want to get the internal field, or I'm sorry, prefer right. We want to get the main current finished first. And this will supplement. So we should end with these belts being all compressed. Right? Because this one's only going to be helping out this one. And each one, yeah, I think it's working. And then I want to balance her right here. Hurry it up. There you go. Okay, that should get me all the ore I need for these first 4. And then we can just turn this off. If we need any more ore for steel, it'll come from they'll just change which train station gets delivered to. I'm seeing flush iron things everywhere. How does it look downstream? Like, this perhaps has not gone all the way through yet. No, it's here. It should be fine. Yeah, we're seeing it backed up into the machines. Not on this side, but soon. Are we using that much over here? Really? Nah, I think we're better. Now we got tons of iron going down, at least. We're still using it here. I could try switching this entirely over onto this section, the left side. I think it would work for now, but I don't know if it would work long term. I'm gonna leave it alone for now, see what happens. So we're researching again at 90. I don't know why it's always 90 and not 120. Because it's because of the labs. We don't have enough labs to research at 120. So we should be backing our flasks should be backing up into the machines. Yeah, it looks like we've got iron good all the way to the end of the all the way to the point it backs up. So why don't I have a dozen, like tons and tons of green modules? Is it just the speed? Looks like it. They're well supplied. No, red's having issues. Okay, what's going on with red? We're using excess these, but not that many. It's already filled this back up again, right? We did say we wanted to make one more of these in order to accommodate all the consumption we have. Is that the issue? Because I'm not seeing a point where we don't have enough of a thing. Like, it looks like iron's getting a little bit thin up here, but that's it. Everything else is flush. Is it power? No. Yeah, I think we just need more factory. Alright, so what do we need where? This is iron. I think. Yeah. This is copper. What's this? This is plastic, I think. This is also copper. In fact, I think it needs to be a second line of copper, even. How do we do that? That didn't work. All right, copper, iron, plastic, and then output. The red circuits themselves are going to be going out here. There we go. More red circuits. Feels like we're a little light on plastic. We might need to expand that. But it might just be that it needs to catch up. Power looks fine. Cloud? How's our pollution doing? What? No pollution here? What? I don't believe it. That's just not working. Are they not able to get to this iron mine, perhaps? Do we need to have more iron things? Where's my waiting area? Nothing. Where are all my iron trains? Got one here. 2, 3, 4. And then one down here. I have not yet seen a train up here. There are no trains on the way. But 5 of them can come here, apparently. They just don't. Well, that's a mystery for another time, I think. Because we are definitely over time. 4 hours. I aimed for 2.5. I aimed for 2 and I was willing to fall back to 2.5, but we ended up with 4. Thank you everyone who stuck with me through all this. I think we made some real progress today. Let's take a look. Let's just take a look at and take stock of everything. And we got this oil field into our system. We got the iron mine into our system. We made this entire new smelting area and redid how our trains work. We upgraded our power armor. We did a bunch of messing around in our bus. We expanded our power grid. We dealt with our refinery system a little bit to figure out what was going on wrong there. We made flamethrower. We cleared a whole bunch of stuff. I need to pick up flamethrower fuel, by the way. We cleared a whole bunch of things out here. To get that iron mine. Looks like there's some more copper, and this goes in both directions. That's interesting. But yeah, good day. Productive day. Next time space, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how much further it feels like we're not getting super abundant. And once we feel like we're like backed up, like the next thing to do is to add more labs, then I think we'll push for science. So thank you everyone for watching. Leave me a comment if you actually got this far in the video. I am shocked if that's true, and I appreciate you greatly. Until next time.